You ever wonder why you're doing something, anything, really, and then ask yourself, why the hell am I doing this? It's like you're on autopilot, right? And you don't even know where the hell you're headed. Or worse, you're scared to admit you're heading straight into a goddamn brick wall. Here's the deal. At the core of everything you do, literally everything, is one of these three things: approval, safety, or control. And it's time to stop acting like you don't already know this. You're not just sitting there doing shit randomly. Every single action, every choice, comes from wanting one of those things. What's up with approval? Let's break it down. Let's say you're kissing ass at work, doing what you don't want to do, sacrificing your energy to please that boss who doesn't even appreciate it. Approval. You're looking for validation. Maybe you're scared of rejection. Maybe you want to fit in. You're doing shit because deep down you want someone to say, hey, you did good. But here's the truth bomb. The moment you realize you don't need someone else's approval, you'll be free. Let go of the goddamn leash. And that's not a small thing. That's your damn life back. Safety. The soft blanket that keeps you stuck. Let's talk about that. You know that feeling when you avoid a challenge? Because, well, it might feel uncomfortable, so you play it safe. You're trying to protect yourself. You don't want to feel exposed, but here's the kicker: staying comfortable. That's the thing that keeps you weak. You've got to get uncomfortable to grow. Safety is a trap. You can't grow when you're sitting in a padded room, afraid to take a step. Control, the God complex. You want to control everything, right? People, outcomes, situations, your damn emotions. But guess what? You can't. The more you try to control, the more control slips through your fingers. The harder you try, the more things will explode in your face. But here's the real twist. When you learn to let go of the need for control, that's when the world shifts. You step into your power not by forcing shit, but by flowing with it. Control is an illusion. Let go and watch how much more you actually control. Let me ask you this. How are you already doing this shit without even realizing it? How are you running after the approval? That conversation where you act extra nice to someone just to be liked, you've done it. How are you running after safety? That time you played small, afraid to speak your truth, because you didn't want to shake things up. How are you running after control? The time you freaked out because things they didn't go your way, trying to micromanage every damn detail. We've all been there. But here's the coolest part. You can flip it. You don't need to stay stuck in these cycles of needing approval, safety, or control. Instead of chasing those things, what if you could create them internally? What if you stopped running after external validation and started validating yourself? What if you didn't need safety? Because you trusted your ability to adapt to whatever the hell life throws your way? And what if you could let go of control and instead flow with life? Understanding, when you get out of your own way, things start working in your favour. Science says this. When you chase approval, safety, or control, you're activating the primitive brain. The fight or flight system gets triggered. When you move beyond that and start to trust yourself, you shift into the higher brain functions, the ones responsible for creativity, problem solving, and seeing the bigger picture. That's the sweet spot. The fear. Why are you afraid to do this? Why do you hesitate to let go of these old patterns? It's simple. You're scared of the unknown. You're scared people that won't like you if you stop trying so hard to please them. You're scared if you stop controlling everything, things will fall apart. But here's the harsh truth. Your fear of change is keeping you stuck in a box that doesn't even fit you anymore. The karma of staying stuck is this. It drains your energy, it kills your creativity, it suffocates your potential. The longer you stay in that safe, comfortable, controlled zone, the more miserable you'll get. Don't be that person who's still waiting for life to happen when you've got everything you need inside you already. So what's the solution? Recognize when you're chasing approval and ask yourself, do I really need this? Feel the discomfort of not playing it safe and realize you're stronger than the little voice that says, no, don't do that, it's scary. Let go of control. Things don't need to be perfect. In fact, they never will be. So why not get comfortable with that? Now imagine this. What would your life look like if you didn't care about what people think? If you didn't need anyone's approval? If you didn't constantly seek safety? If you didn't hold on to control like your damn life depended on it? You'd be living in your truth, unstoppable. The cool thing is, you already know how to do this. Every time you've trusted your gut, every time you've stepped outside of your comfort zone, you've tasted what freedom feels like. Now it's time to own that. You have the power to choose, and not just choose any old thing, but the right thing for you. Here's the bottom line. If you don't start taking control of these patterns now, you're going to keep running in circles. You'll stay stuck in approval-seeking, safety-craving, control-obsessed behaviour. And that's not going to lead you to your dream life. You're going to end up frustrated, burned out, and still questioning. Why the hell didn't I take action when I had the chance? It's time to break those chains. Let go of needing approval. You don't need it. Let go of needing safety. The world is not going to break you. Let go of needing control. Life's going to flow whether you like it or not. So you might as well go with it. Now start noticing every time you feel the urge to chase approval, safety or control. Just take a breath and ask yourself, what the hell am I really after? And when you get that answer, whether it's approval, safety or control, make the conscious choice to break free. The choice is yours. You're not a child anymore. You're the damn adult, so act like it.